What's going on, folks? This is Inestra Gamer, and welcome to some more Planet Crafter. Doing a bit of a sneaky late stream. It's like 7 o'clock or 7:20 p.m. A little later than I usually stream. I wanted to play a bit more of this game today, and I wanted to work on my base a little bit. So I figured I'd just do a quick little chill stream. If people show up, cool. If not, whatever. I also wanted to test something, so I learned, which I'll talk about while playing, but I'll put a pin in that. I also did some planning on my base layout. So ideally, I would do something kind of like this. I ran out of graph paper, but something similar to this, where like the base is about 5 long, and then it kind of goes around like a circle. I don't know, you guys cannot see that at all. Let me swap over to stuff like that. Yeah, you guys cannot see that even if I wanted you to, which I do. So, anyways, I did plan stuff out. Basically, the end result would be 5, so like 2, like 5 with like the pillar going down to like basically where we go onto the platform, and then like a stairway going up, and then like from that 5 it goes like 1 block up, 2, 1 block up, 2, 1 block up, 2, and then it'll go like 1 block, 1 block, 1 block, and then 2, 2, 2, until it basically makes a circle. That's the idea. It would take around 777 pieces of iron to do so. That's a lot. That's a lot of iron. I am insane enough to do that, but not in one sitting. So my plan is to do basically 5, and then just do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 times 11. That's the plan. Which will take, I think, what did I write down? It'll take around 190 iron, give or take. I could also just do the 3 and then 1, 1, 1 times 11, which will be around 168 for half of it, or around 361 for the whole thing. So these are rough maths, but we'll kind of play it by ear, and that's just for like the base alone. So a lot of material gathering is what I need to do. And of course, I don't want to just do material gathering, which is not super exciting, but it is one of those things where that's kind of, in order for me to build what I want to build, I need the space, and in order to have the space, I need to just, like, I need to build a platform. So at some point, I will need to get the 700 iron, which is a lot. So bear with me. But like for now, as I said, I'm gonna try and like I'm gonna try to get what I can without taking up like everyone's time. But since this is a hardcore run, I still want to record it, since I could die. I hopefully won't, but I could. But I figured, yeah, we'll go gather iron, gather what we can, at least make what we can of the platform. And that's my plan currently. We also are going to need more ice at some point. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I'm feeling. For now, we'll just do the 3 and then 1, 1, 1, 1 all the way up till I hit basically 11. Essentially, it's technically 12, but don't. It's my math. Don't worry about it. So yeah, that's my plan. Also, something I'm testing today. So I learned the trick with my editing. So I've been mentioning my past few streams. Oh, cool, meteors. This will get me the iron I need, hopefully. But basically, I mentioned in my past few streams, I've been having to like record for 45 minutes at a time because it crashes my editor if I do any, or my editing software if I go for or longer. And that's still true, but I've actually learned of like a little trick. So there's an option in XSplit to basically prepare a video for YouTube. And I never tried that before, right? So I was like, okay, I did all this recording and stuff. And, you know, I had a few bits of the video that were slightly longer, or like my past few recordings. So I was like, I don't really want to download the, like, the VOD just for, like, the last half or something like that. So I decided to just do a Hail Mary and try using the prepare for web or something like that, whatever the functions you call. Like, I just assumed that was if I wanted to just record a video, do that, and then just upload it immediately, make it, you know, the file a little smaller. So I never used it. So I was like, okay, let's try this out. And it turned out I was able to actually put the footage I had into my editing software and just edit it. Obviously it took a little longer because I had to, like, you know, wait for it to like finish preparing the video, but it still did so. So today I'm trying that. I'm not going to do any cuts for this recording. I'm just going to record it. And then we'll just see. Then, like, you know, later on when I'm done recording, I'll do the prepare for web thing, and I'll see if the footage ends up, you know, looking good, sounding good, and all that kind of stuff. Like, what's the length limit kind of thing, and if it works out, cool. I don't have to keep cutting and stopping to, like, stop a timer and all that kind of stuff, because I'm sure that's not super, entertaining. So. So yeah, just doing a bit of an experiment today with that. And I figure a stream where I'm not really doing much, I'm just kind of flexing about, you know, it is a pretty good place to experiment with this, and, you know, like, I can still use, like, the Twitch VOD if need be for editing purposes, or if it doesn't work, then, like, whatever. But if for some reason this just doesn't work entirely, and, like, I don't know, for some reason just the worst happens and I just lose everything kind of thing, then it's only like a small base building episode, so it's not going to be like the most in-depth, like, high octane exploration. It's just going to be me just kind of fumbling about. So but yeah, that's just kind of second reason for streaming right now as well. I don't know what to do with this extra oxygen tank and these cobalt. I guess the cobalt and stuff I can put in the overflow chests. Yeah, I guess I'll work on making the outer shell. So 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm out of iron. I'll grab the titanium, grab the iron. Oh, jeez! Ow. I got singed a little bit. Don't need magnesium. I'll grab any titanium though. I think there's iron here somewhere. Oh well. Iron, aluminum. meteor clearly hit here. Here's some more iron. Let's grab one more piece of titanium. Just so I can make like a little hut on this floating platform here. On the off chance I have to like duck in emergency. Just a little emergency hut. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Out of iron. Silicon away. There we go. There we go. Any more easy iron? For sure I saw some meteors hit kind of inside. Any titanium in this pit? So I can make a little mini hut. Yeah. Saves you as an O2 tank. Get up all this good iron. I never know what we'll find in this little or massive crater. Might be something cool. Like we've already found like multiple chests and a hidden bunker. I keep feeling like those lava mounds are gonna move and turn into like a weird like golem or something. Oh, super ally. That's nice. Didn't realize I could find some around here. And the sneaky little bunker I made next to this one. Oh. Also just iron and titanium in this little chest here. Alright. We move on up. Man, jetpack makes this ascend much nicer. Moving them away. All the way away. I don't need titanium at the moment. Magnesium can go in the overflow. I think the silicon can too, yeah. Same as the flour. Let's pop the chip in. Shredder machine, that's cool. And now we're maxed out on food. That's awesome. I love that for me. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then oh, out of iron. Yeah, so I guess this is technically like a base building episode, but also just me kind of exploring the cavern, or like the crater, I mean. When do I get the next backpack? Quite a ways away. Okay, there's some iron here. Gotten very orange. Is that because I'm in the crater? Or is that because of meteors? I think it's just because I'm in a crater. Any more iron in these? No, there's a titanium though. And a fabric, but don't really need the fabric at the moment. I'll grab one silicon in case I need to make an emergency hut. A silicon, yeah. Silicon, titanium. Some ice right next to some molten lava. That makes sense. iron, titanium. Let's just grab the rest and bring it back to that chest or that tent. I think that was the chest I was originally looking for, and then I found this. There we go. Have water? Yes. Iron. Any more? Any more iron? Super alloy, I'll take that. Nice amount of iron here. Another alloy. Not gonna deny that. Do I hurt if I touch this? No. Okay, good to know. Run this stuff back to this other tent. Just so I have all the loot from down here in like the same spot. Did I pass it? No, okay. Ooh, more alloy. I wasn't looking for super alloy, but I'm gonna take it when I find it. We have a lot of recipes that need it now. Yeah, basically once I have a full inventory of like stuff, I'll head back up. Iron here. No, that's silicon, never mind. I lied. Had a feeling this was nearby. Okay. Let's make my way back up. Okay, I'm liking the size of that so far. titanium. Alright, now let's build up the iron. Yeah, so right now, if people are just joining, I'm working on building my base. I need to have a big platform to actually build stuff on, so that's what I'm doing currently. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Game, can you lock on, please? Thank you. One, 2, 3, and this one should be. Five. Now, of course, this isn't going to be like fitting the entire hole, because that would take way more iron than even I'm willing to do at the moment. But I think it will be big enough to do what I needed / want to do. Okay, so now we go 1. Game, really, really, game, really. Okay. 1. 3. Okay. Now I can start doing the ones. Alright, back into the hole. Iron. In this hole is that if it does start to rain down meteors, I can't see where they're going to land. Is there anything else down here? No, not really. Not seeing any. Ooh, more alloy. The game did stutter a little bit there. That makes me worried that it's gonna like spot a meteor shower or something. I could always at some point check out the mushroom biome for iron and stuff as well. Kind of just explore these like little areas nearby, essentially, while I gather iron for my base. And like, I know building a base this large, it's not necessary. Like, I'm literally in hardcore, so like, really, I could die at like any second and then just be like, well, that was a lot of time wasted. But I would be doing the same thing if I was playing like regular, like base game. The only difference is like the hardcore thing. So I don't want to really change up my play style at all. I just kind of want to play at my own pace, and this is something I would 100% do in like just the basic game. So figure, why not? Did I like turn it back around just the? No, where the hell am I? I think I just heard my lad's footsteps, and I thought there was like a creature nearby. I keep getting spooked by my own feet. Like that time I heard like a footstep, and I'm just floating. I wonder what else I'll find down here though. Like I've already found like a hidden bunker and a bunch of chests. I could imagine there being more bunkers. I'm also wondering if I could somehow get into this mount somehow. Like it's just like a secret cave. That would be cool. Okay, we do have stuff in case I need to build a sneaky base. There's also a good chance I've just gone full circle. That's not impossible. Iridium Rod? Hello. Don't mind if I do. So if anyone's just joining at the moment, hi, I'm Nightstar Gamer, and I'm just killing some time right now. I wanted to play this game. I want to work on a base. And where the hell am I? Let's just float up to the top here and see where the heck I am. And I figured I'd do some base building, and I figured I need materials, so I might as well explore this crater right underneath where my base is going to be. Okay, we didn't go full circle, but we got some circle. We're basically at this area. Is that not loaded in? Yeah, okay. Being sneaky on me. And I figured I'd just gather materials while I'm getting ready to make my base and do some exploring while I'm at it. That was a good find, though. Didn't realize I could find Iridium Rod, and I guess I can go down from there when I do some more exploring. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, out of iron. Yeah, that feels like it's gonna be a pretty decent sized platform to start building on. I mean, it is like 777 iron, so you know, it should be enough. Also, just finding alloy, pretty big. Yeah, that's something that I'm like really enjoying about this game. Like, yes, right now I am just kind of goofing around building my base, but I'm still working towards, you know, terraforming the planet. We're 95% of the way there to clouds. Like, we're still technically working. It's not as fast as I could be, but in order to work faster, I need to have the space to do so. So, like, I'm still technically casually working towards my end goal. And while we're at it, we're just finding other supplies for when I'm ready to actually build my base. Like, I wasn't expecting to find all this alloy in, like, I don't know, 10 minutes. And a iridium rod, that's basically 9 iridium. Like, that's pretty good. Alright, let's dive back down. We'll dive in from the corner over here, where we came up from. And then, yeah, maybe we'll check out the mushroom area too, because I'm sure that has a good amount of iron, and who knows what else I'll find there. I should also make sure I grab the materials to make a backup hut, just in case, so we should be relatively close to one. But relative and actually are two different things, and I don't want to die because I'm lazy. To titanium, silicon. Here's one of the makeshift huts, or what I like to call a tent. Okay, iron hunting. 3 iron. 3 iron. Ooh, alloy. Don't mind if I do. I'm glad these lava chunks don't burn me. I must have a fireproof suit. I say until I eventually, like, burn to death or something. Iron. We are starting to get slightly diminishing returns. And I'm guessing this is basically like directly under our base here. Alright, let's kind of do one more quick little scout. Kind of hug around this, like, launch platform. That's cool. And we kind of hug this lava spot here. Ooh, iridium. I wonder if at some point I'll unlock like an actual like mining drill or something. I should actually look at that when I go up. Maybe I can. I don't know. Maybe I could build one now if they're in the game. I have to imagine they are, right? Like that sounds like. With how many materials you need in this game, I can definitely feel like a drill would be something that they would have. I think that was iron? Nah, that's cobalt. It's a bit cobalt. What have you ever done for me besides help me breathe? Yeah, not really seeing much much else in the way of iron. I will grab the iridium though. That's pretty nice. It's also really funny to me now, knowing how much I needed iridium early game, and actually how much was actually kind of available to me like pretty early on. That's kind of funny. Like, hopefully I don't need to do any future runs, but that's good knowledge to have. Alright, let's head up. There's probably the occasional like piece of iron here, but I think given how much we've gathered, we're probably at like a good like peak of it. Oh, iron. Don't mind if I do. Don't really need the silicon at all. You know, we got quite a bit of iron just doing our little dives. I'm also planning on streaming a bunch tomorrow. I don't have a lot really planned out tomorrow, so I should be able to stream like a decent amount of just base building and slight exploring. Okay, I have water, just making sure. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, did I do too many? So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did. You're not supposed to be there. 1. 2. 3. And this should be directly across, yeah. Damn, 1 short. Okay. Yeah, let's go check out the mushroom area. I wasn't planning on doing exploring, but I need supplies anyways. I guess I could also explore like the cave next to me. Grab any materials I need out of there. Okay, iridium. Titanium away. We're getting a full chest of titanium? That's a lot of alloy that we've gotten. That was not planned, but like, as I said, I'll happily take it. Let's make some water. Let's eat a little bit from our overflow. Yeah, before we go to the mushroom, let's check in here. Grab any aluminum we see, grab all the iron. I can kind of slow down on getting titanium now. If I find some cool, if not, no big deal. Hop into the tent. I wonder if at some point you can actually just breathe. Like, O2 isn't an issue. Like, you can just walk because you've actually produced enough oxygen. That'd be pretty cool. Like, I have to imagine, like, that's like, what's gonna happen, right? Because, like, we're trying to make this planet, like, livable, I'm assuming, for, like, other people. So, like, I imagine at some point we'll just be able to breathe. That's also kind of why I decided to go a hardcore playthrough as my main playthrough, because one, I know that there's no monsters in this game. So having the extra threat of like what dangers I do have makes Stein a little bit more weighty. But also, I think it's gonna make the actual progression of things, like the actual unlocks and stuff, feel that much better. Okay, I saw some iron there. We almost have a full inventory, though. I'm sure I can grab a fair amount from here. Feels like there's somewhere. Maybe not. Wait, to be fair, there's probably a ton that I'm like overlooking. Is that iron? It is. Sometimes at like a certain angle, iron can be a little hard to spot. Like it can kind of look like the silicon. One more piece of iron? Silicon, iron. There we go. Let's deposit any aluminum with you. And basically like a full inventory of iron. No complaints here. And of course, there might even be a thing where this might not even be big enough to do everything I want, but it will at least be a start, and I can build off of it from there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One. 2. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2. Game? Weird, it wasn't letting me climb down the ladder. That would have sucked if that killed me. Like, if I did not have water on me. Alright, let's dive back in. Alright, I was gonna check to see if I had a drill. Like a mining drill. Okay, that just generates pressure. I don't really see a drill here at all, besides these higher power ones that take 2 aluminum. I could technically build some of these. 1 extra iron, 2 aluminum, but for now, we'll just focus on what I'm doing. Okay, foundation, angle, catcher, vehicle station. Cool, we get vehicles at some point. Flower pots, heater, okay. Tier 3 drill, biodome, sign, biodome, tier 4 drill, generates a lot of pressure. Nuclear fusion generator. Whatever a T2 machine optimizer is. Nuclear reactor, ore extractor. There we go. We're pretty far from that still. But if I build more drills, maybe some of the iron I get, I'll build some drills. Since I haven't really upgraded the drills. Like, I've done it a little bit, but like, not to the extent of like the other things. So it might not be the worst plan. Getting ore extractor would also make base building a lot quicker. Oh, good. I love it when I get spam bots. Love that so much. let's keep looking for iron and aluminum. Ooh, a lot of iron here. 1, 2. Oh, is that water? Are we getting water in here? Is it melting? Is this cave melting? Well, not the cave, but like the ice in it? So did we get like blue sky and now we're at like our next tier? Because that was like actual water dripping. And like everything's like kind of moist. Just a little damp. That's really cool. We have to check. Okay, I'm not really seeing any more iron. There's probably like the occasional piece, like I was gonna say like here, but that's not even iron. Man, we move so fast now. I love it. Okay, let's check the ice thing over here next. I'm actually excited to see like how this is gonna change then if it's like starting to melt. Oh, that's silicon. Ooh, aluminum. I'll take it. Do I have like a secret little base here? No. Okay, let's fly back out. I don't want to use that air tank if I don't need to. Yeah, I think I'll at least make the ring, like the outline of my base platform for tonight. And then maybe tomorrow we'll actually build the rest of the platform and like, you know, start actually building the base and explore stuff while we're at it. Okay, that's probably the rest of the iron. There's probably like the occasional that I've missed or like overlooked. But this seems to be all of it for now. That was very proactive. I would gather everything, put it into like little storage chests, and then that way I don't need to gather stuff in the future from the cave. It's just there ready for me. Look at that. We actually have, like, clouds. So did we do it? Next stage, rain. That's so cool. Okay, let's, grab some ice. Let's make a little drink. I should double check. Do we... We might be out of ice. I should do an ice run. Grab some aluminum. Let's upgrade our drills. Big drill! Kaboom! Yeah! Big boy drills. Kaboom! Oh. I guess they do take power. Good point, game. Magnesium and cobalt. And more aluminum. More silicon. Which is fine, we have a lot of it. How much does the drill take? 11 energy? Okay. I should be good to build another one then. Especially since we're taking down one to build another. Can I make it, like, hit the same spot? Because I think that'd be really fun. No, I can't. Okay. Kinda? Fuck this spot in particular. There, that should... Oh, look at how fast that's going up. You guys see that? I can't even count how fast it's going up. That was a good improvement. Okay. I feel like that's the game's way of telling me I did it good. How are we on power now? Plenty, okay. Alright, let's build some more platforms. So, 1, 2... 3... 4, okay. Then... 1... And we're out of iron, okay. Maybe I'll try and leave the mushroom cave for tomorrow. And we'll try exploring just outside of this cave. So really all I'm looking for now is just iron. I don't really need anything. I guess ice. Iron and ice. Nice. And I guess chests, but that's like kind of like a given, right? Like I was just checking to see like what tier mining we had. Don't really need silicon. I am a little curious though of what's down this hill. Maybe I'll explore down there at some point. That could also be another like tomorrow thing. Could also be like a shortcut to some other areas as well. And our KTI is going up so quick. I love it. Feels so good. Nice. Inventory full. That's the wrong way. It is easy to get a little lost here. A little extra iron snack for the road. And hopefully this gives us enough iron to finish the outline. I'll probably be just like a little short though. One, two, three, four. One, two, three. And that should be full circle. Looks like it. Cool. just a little bit more iron, and I should have at least the outline done. Let's try and grab like one more stack. One more inventory full, and then that should be enough to do at least the outline and maybe a little bit inside. It's not taking as long to gather the iron than I thought it would. And I've only been going for like a little over an hour, and like a good like 5 minutes of that would me just like chatting. So like, it's not gonna take as long as I thought. Like, seeing the numbers of like 700 iron is like, oh, that's a lot. And I am just doing like the outer shell, which is like, I don't know. Like maybe a little over 50, 60 iron. But still, we're making good progress, and we'll be able to like explore some areas as well. So I think it's gonna like still be pretty productive. So I think tomorrow I will title like the stream like, you know, exploring and building, exploration and base building or something like that. Guess I could check this tent here. I could have left some like iron behind. Sounds like something I would do. I didn't. Well, good job, me. I guess I could go back to that giant ship. It's also been pretty quiet on like the meteor front. It's made exploring a little less treacherous. 4 more iron. Then we'll have a full pocket. Full pocket. There we go. Alright, now we leave. that should be enough to finish at least the ring. Still, look at how fast that's going up. That's so satisfying. And imagine like when I actually build like the better heaters and stuff too. Just how much faster things are gonna like start working. So I'm thinking once I have the platform, I do want to start building like a massive greenhouse. And I'm thinking of having like basically columns of each plant that you have available to you. I think that would look pretty. There's probably not a lot of the golden seeds, so maybe I'll do like not like a whole like column, but maybe like by the front door kind of thing, like just kind of have them maybe at the ends of all the columns. I don't know. We'll see. That's for future me to design. Okay, we have water just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this one should be 5. 4, 5, and now we start going 1, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Then we just kind of start filling it in. So have 4, 8, 12 blocks of place. Okay. Yeah, that's actually looking pretty good right now. That seems like a decent amount of space, too. Like, I think this is like a good start. Like, I don't think it's gonna take long to get like the rest of the supplies. Like, we can hold 4, 8, 12, 24. Yeah. Shouldn't take too long. Plus all the exploring and stuff that we'll find, like, I'm not terribly worried. Might as well fill my bellies. A nuclear reactor is kind of cool. What does that take to build? Generates 86.5 power, and it takes uranium rods and water. I don't have uranium rods. Okay. And our terraformation's also moving up pretty quickly. This feels good. This feels like a pretty good, like, progression so far. Like, I should probably make, like, the better heaters at some point. The tier 3 ones. I could do that now real quick. We should have the stuff here. Just takes iridium rods. We should have 2 of those. And then aluminum, titanium, silicon. All of which we get from these. Okay. Cobalt, silicon, magnesium, aluminum. Oh, we need more magnesium. There. Now that should also increase how much. Oh yeah, that definitely increased how much heat we're generating. Nice. Yeah, so we can just basically have that stuff ticking while I'm just building and designing and exploring, and we're basically making like constant progress while just kind of chilling. Like, I guess I could upgrade the Vegetubes. They take 9 energy compared to 1. That is a pretty significant jump. Yeah, let's make 3 more solar panels. Magnesium, silicon, and the iron we can get from these. At some point, I'm gonna use these for like building because like they look nice. But for now, we just need the power. And 2 silicon, magnesium, aluminum. Do some minor upgrades before we wrap up. So 2 silicon. What does it take to make the 1? So we just need 1 silicon. But we're gonna make 2, so yeah, 2 silicon. We'll get the magnesium back. And 2 aluminum. And then the water we'll just make. Let's this out. How much bigger are these? That's... Oh, do these go outside? They do. That's cool. That's cool. It's actually raining. Holy shit. Magnesium silicon. Yeah, we'll just hold on to the ice for now. Hold on to the iron. That's so nice that we're getting rain. So how much did that actually improve our oxygen production? Holy shit, look how fast that's moving. That's moving so fast. Silicon, magnesium, aluminum? Maybe we, Maybe we should just make a few more of those, shall we? Let's just do 3. Actually, do we have the power for that? Takes 9.4. Oh yeah, we have the power. And one more. Look at that climb. Okay, that was a good decision. Honestly, let's just take this iron and slap it down immediately, and we'll call it a day. I wonder if I can unlock railings at some point. Because this is going to be pretty treacherous. There we go. A little bit more production. We have stuff being generated very quickly now. So yeah, so basically tomorrow, while I'm exploring, gathering iron to build up this platform, we're already like making progress. We're producing way more heat. We're producing way more oxygen. We're producing just way more of everything. That seems like a pretty good, like, power boost. And, like, if I really wanted to, I could make another heater. Oh, no, I don't have aluminum for that. But, like, yeah, we're not doing bad at the moment. I could also just, like, tear down these remaining windmills, but yeah, they're fine. But, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks to everyone, or anyone who is just hanging out. If you're watching this on YouTube, I appreciate it. Pretty chill stream today, but I'm planning to do maybe another one tomorrow. Just kind of chill, build, explore. But, yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye for now.